questions about candy making or about life, the universe, or anything at all, please ask. My name's David. This is a little silly little lolly shop on the east coast of Australia called Sticky. We're going to be making little lollies with a picture of a koala in for our Australia mix. These are actually pineapple and lime and a little bit of vanilla. If you're not from Australia, you might not be familiar with a splice ice block, but so part of my childhood. It's a pineapple and lime ice block with vanilla ice cream in the middle. What an invention. Up there with the Hills Hoist in terms of Australia's greatest invention.
Do you still have slices, Dave?
I have had one recently. I did. I was in the van and I went in to get some petrol and I thought I'll get a slice.
I saw them at Aldi the other day for a bargain of the price.
Hi everyone. Hi Brenda. Hi Angela. Hi everyone who's come over from our Facebook Live earlier.
Happy Independence Day if you are from the United States. If you're not, happy whatever the day is. Happy Friday. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to everyone in our shop today. Is everyone good?
Yes.
Yay! The sun is shining outside. Sydney is turning on a little bit of a winter spectacular. We're going to have some black. We've got some green.
Remember, guys, if you want to see a bubble, I need at least 100 likes on this video.
Easy.
100. It's actually pretty easy. We get it literally every time. But you gotta pick.
You gotta do it. You don't get nothing for nothing in this world.
Oh, where is my YouTube button? Let me actually look at the live so I can say hi to everybody.
What's a YouTube?
YouTube.
Hi Denise, happy 4th of July. Says happy 4th of July to you if you're someone who celebrates it. Splice is so good. Love vanilla, it is so good. Hey Lily, we love you in Canada from Sharon.
Love to you too.
Oh, isn't that nice? Go Canada. I feel like kindred spirits with Canada.
I always say Canada's just cold Australia. They've got less snakes.
With ice hockey and skiing. And moose. They've got moose.
Moose are terrifyingly
Moose are terrifyingly huge. It's kind of not something you expect when you just think about a moose, but then you see them in
I
real
don't
life.
think we have animals that big in Australia.
We used to.
Yeah, I know we used to, but I'm trying to think of like currently we don't have like nothing's really giant.
Megafauna. No,
Yeah.
when the humans arrived about 70,000 years
Will
ago,
the koala
they
be
killed
in
them
the
all.
Australia mix or on its own?
Australia mix.
This one's for the Australia mix. We do this one on its own as well. But this one will be the Australia mix. We're just mixing in our colours. Our candy, our sugar is already
We also
flavoured.
share a king, that is true.
We share a king. We share the dispossession of an Indigenous people.
So good at that one.
We both nailed that one. We're not the only countries to do that, of course.
Probably asking, what are we making? We're making little koalas for our Australia mix.
Thank you.
This is koalas for the Australia mix. This is a nice, if you haven't watched us make lollies before, welcome. And this one won't take us that long. Lily's going to let me drive the bus on
Annabelle
this
says,
one.
I love your videos. Annabelle, she spelled her name correctly too.
It's a koala. I don't think it matters who drives. What bus?
This is my bus. I'm going to drive the bus.
How is Jack? I don't know, I didn't see him last night.
Jack's so great.
Hey,
Thanks for asking, but he's really, really good, my little jug.
I love him. He's the love of my life.
I'm going to tell your boyfriend you said that.
You can, I've said it in front of
He
him.
doesn't care.
I've said it, he said same, so.
A man's got to know his place.
It's always the pet first. The pet's always number one.
The koala.
Hope you're having an amazing day. We love your content and congratulations.
Does anyone here like koalas? How do you cook your koala?
Guys, we still need 40 more likes till we make a
You
bubble.
fried. Okay.
We still
Frying's
need 40
good.
more likes.
No eating
Like
koala.
fillets? Like thin fillets and you fry it. Yeah, nice.
Hey Dave,
I'm a
have you got
fan of...
any Aboriginal, just the Aboriginal flag?
No, I don't. But I do have some Indigenous
We put
mix.
it out. We put it out. Yeah.
I don't have any by itself, unfortunately. I did on Thursday and then I had to send it to someone. But, just for that, but it's in there. And then you get a mix of flavours and everything. It's good.
My brother was in Australia and he had a blast seeing you guys.
Hey, tell him. Thanks for coming in. If you do happen to make your way to the
him on
arse end of the
YouTube
earth.
before. Isn't he the one that makes candy bubbles? And he'll make candy bubbles, but we need another 12 likes.
12 more likes if you want bubbles.
Someone
Oh, look what I've done with
Someone
the
put a
black.
lot of yellow
It's
in
my-
here. That full beaker?
You've done it with the yellow. I've done it with the black.
Oh, did Violet tell you about how bad I did it with the black the other day?
No, just couldn't get it off the table.
I could.
Have you got a bit of table going?
I had to.
Do you want it on?
Yes, please. I had to take as much as I could off the table, cool it down so it was pretty much hard, and then microwave it to mix it through.
Oh, look at
It
that.
is the worst that I have ever done. Like,
Wow, Dad,
and
you
then
really
it was like a pool on the table that I had to like scrape off and re-clean the whole table after.
I don't know. I think I might be.
No, you don't understand how bad the one I did was.
I don't know. This one's. This
No, see, the one that I did, you couldn't even move it off. Like, you couldn't even do that.
How'd you get it?
Oh, what have I done? What have I done?
This is pretty funny.
It's the reason I've done this.
Why are you
Is, I
filming
don't know
it,
if you can
Amber?
tell, but this black is
Make a
now
bubble, please.
kind of stuck to the table. What I've tried to do is get a lot of colour in there. Black is a tricky colour to work with because if it's not black, then it's not black. Green can be all
Show us
sorts
how
of
tacky it
shades.
is, Dad.
Oh no!
Got a lot of
Oh
colour.
no!
This is why everyone
It'll
hates
be
working
alright.
with a
If
tacky
I can get it out of
I
this
don't know
spot.
why you added so much for a koala.
It is a koala. You didn't
It's
know.
my bus.
That's like,
It's my shop!
you know, that's like the second thing to yell at me today.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I like filmed it.
It's my
Really
bus, shut up.
fine.
I'm really didn't put my place today.
It's my bus. It's my bus.
Anyway,
I'm gonna need the rest of the day off.
Well, speaking of that, I was actually going to have a word to you about that.
Oh no.
I was going to pull the boss card today. See how we go.
can you make a bubble, please?
I think that might be enough table.
Do I have any of the emu around? Maybe.
Oh, the emu, yeah. The emu was, we nailed the emu yesterday. I was thinking the holiday inn was going to be the lolly today, but then it wasn't.
Lolly o' the week.
Australia is probably the only country in the world to eat our national animals. Kangaroo and emu. I don't know that anyone else does
I just
that.
got the best comment. Hold on. Can you please make a big beautiful bubble?
A big beautiful bubble. Given that the big beautiful bill has passed the BBBs,
Come on, big beautiful bubble.
when I trying to let my candy get a bit stiff for big beautiful
Sorry.
bubbles.
I only just got the comment, so.
Can I get it? It's like,
Oh, I don't know what kind of bubble you're actually. It's not that big. Oh, you're doing this. Dad.
oh. Alright, that's our colours.
That's pretty funny, actually. Thank you to Erasely who said that. That's funny. Happy, a lot of people saying Happy 4th of July. Happy 4th of July if you celebrate it. We don't in Australia.
What would you like to do? Do you want to stretch or do you want to stretch?
Probably bring this
the brain or
over.
do you want to stretch?
You'll have to excuse me, guys. I was drinking a lot of sparkling wine last night. Anyway, here we are. If you want to buy this lolly, our super cute little koala lollies, click this thing up here. It'll take you straight to the Australia Mix, which also has my fantastic letters in it. They were so good, weren't they? The best you've ever seen, right? That's going to be my tomorrow post. I think it's funny. Just waiting a little. Letting Dad do all the work.
Just hanging out. I don't know, it seems to be ragging on Lil's core day.
How much fun did you have last night?
None.
I had heaps. You know what? Oh, I can't say the name of the cocktail.
Honestly, I thought it was rag on Annie all day.
Yeah, I thought everyone was ragging on me this morning. I'll be honest, that's how I felt.
It's just nice
I'm
that
very
it's
reactionary.
not currently rag on Dave.
Not yet.
Yeah,
Give me 2 minutes.
give me 2 minutes. Yes, chef. Yes, chef. All right. So the koala. I've stretched
New
my black and
Zealand.
white to get this grey colour. I don't know if you can see that, but that's going to be the colour of our koala itself.
Show you the koala, Dad. Oh, I
Can you see it? It's in there already. Alright, so this is
Lily, you
along
have
with
a
the
wonderful smile.
along with the Aboriginal flag. This is probably my favourite lolly to make. I do love making this lolly. There's something about it that is very satisfying.
And would you please say that again?
There's something about making this lolly that is so satisfying.
Your favourite, Dad?
It is, I think it's my favourite. So many lollies that are my favourite now. So many lollies. The only two lollies I've decided I don't like making are the Holiday Inn logo
Yeah, stop ordering them.
and biscoff filled candy. We do a biscoff filled thing, which is
Dad's not a real hater of a week.
Lily, I'm gonna have to message
so
you next
2 eyes for our koala. 2 eyes.
Sugar-free lollies. You can, we do sugar-free lollies. These are stevia
Don't get the
sweetener.
door that far.
I think there's some on the website.
Some online, I think over here. They all taste the same. Of course not. This one is pine lime vanilla flavor.
Pine lime vanilla, like a splice ice block, the greatest ice block
I grabbed
humankind has ever invented.
Oh, that's a big call. That's a big
Well, not the best ice cream, the best ice block.
Okay, hang on. Let me think. I like a cyclone. Personally,
They're off there now.
I like.
Alright,
Thank you. Have a great day. I think cyclone's my favorite, my ice block of choice.
Do you remember Buffalo Bills? You used to like Buffalo
I
Bills.
didn't like. I never
Wasn't that
liked
you?
Rosie like that.
Rosie.
Because I never really liked bubblegum.
So 2 beady
What
little
is
koala
your favorite
eyes.
like icy pole? What do they call them in other places? Ice people, ice poles, ice.
They call them creamsicles.
Creamsicles? No, but I mean like, you know,
They're not
pops.
creamy. Why would you call them creamsicles?
It is creamy. Spice is creamy.
A splice is, but most ice blocks aren't creamy.
I like cycling.
Why have you got 2 bits over there?
Yeah.
I will show you, Lil. I'll show you. So
you're
you're going
not
to cut
doing-
that in
you're not-
half and then
yeah,
half
you're not-
again?
That's not like you're not doing the normal division over here.
Yeah, I am. Yep. It's going to be
Italian
exactly
cow
this
eye
is
leather.
the koala.
That's actually not an icy pole, but we try. I'm just making fun of it. Sorry. All my comments have stopped.
Stop. Everyone's given up.
Hi from Canada. Hi from.
Which one's your ear and which one's your underbit?
That's the underbit.
Wow, it's 4:15 a.m. You guys are at work early.
We are.
I
That's
know,
the Australian
I work
way.
so
Australians
hard.
work so
I
hard.
work so hard.
So
So
you
this
just
is
can't
actually
let someone else
Sticky's
drive the
original.
bus, can you?
This is
Man, I'm
actually
making the
Sticky's.
bits that you want.
Good on you.
This is Sticky's original design. Of course, there is also the Billie Eilish version of this design. Oh, awesome! Marcy's put up a State of Origin sign. That's great.
I put up that.
That was
statement.
Lil drew
Oh,
the
sorry.
State of
I don't know
Origin
why.
sign.
I don't know why I thought Marcy.
Happy rugby
You
league to
just
the
wrote the
entire
last
world.
signs, and it kind of looks similar to that, so I just went with Marcy did it. I don't know.
Everybody's. It is Independence Day today, but more importantly, it is State of Origin week.
Oh, the most important thing happening this week is State of Origin.
Anyone from Queensland? Yes. You are? You excited about the football this week?
Excited to lose.
Dave, how is the Australian cricket team doing?
They're doing all right. The batting is terrible. Terrible batting, but the bowlers are still probably the best bowling attack in the world, and they're kind of carrying the camp for the rest of the sides. Gonna cool this down.
I've been wanting to try these. If you click the little button up here somewhere, it'll take you straight to getting some of these lollies. Order now. They're like the best lollies in Australia. Certainly, I think the most famous lollies in Australia. I calculated it. I reckon we've had about 10 billion views at least over all our content ever. I'm going to say 10 billion at least.
So that's our koala.
Thoughts on climate change? I don't like it.
I
think
don't like
should
it.
Stop.
It's a mistake.
It's a
They
bad,
shouldn't do
bad
it.
idea. They should stop doing that. People order from Canada? They sure do. We only just opened ordering to Canada again.
Canada, we've sent lots of lollies to Canada over time, and then it was their postal service had a bit of a strike thing going on, but they're back.
We're so back.
We actually send lollies all over the world, believe it or not. It's easy to do. There is a little bit of a cost involved in the shipping, but the Australian dollar is so terrible that the lollies are actually super cheap for non-Australians.
Yeah. They're actually super cheap for Australians, might I add. Compared to like, if you go to Woolworths and look through the lolly aisle, our lollies would not be the most expensive thing there by a long shot. Oh, it'll be fine. We now use like a reflective thing, so unless they like seriously mistreat your lollies at the postal service, in which case, as the postal service, they shouldn't melt. Hi from New Zealand. Apart from the Yarra Valley Chocolate Factory, you guys are the most famous lolly place. I gotta be honest, I've never heard of the Yarra Valley Chocolate Factory.
The Yarra Valley.
I'm sure it's good. It's not about whether it's good, but I think maybe we might be more famous than
Yarra Valley.
Ooh, yum. No, they sound delicious. 10 million easy. Yeah, 10 million easy, but 10 billion is what I said would be. So it's a lot more than 10 million.
You won't let me. You won't.
I didn't say anything.
No.
I didn't say anything.
Oh my gosh, my hosier shirt should have arrived yesterday. Is there a package for me down at home?
Yes, there is.
Yes,
There is.
Lily,
So I want to make sure I get
found
his
someone
head the
selling
right way.
the hosier shirt, the Sydney exclusive hosier shirt, never worn, for $20 online, and I bought it because I didn't. I was too late to the concert to get it.
Why are you late?
Ask my family about that because they were like, Annabelle, you don't have to leave at this time, and I was like, I need to leave and go to the concert. But it's fine. I got it back. I got
Fine.
You guys should really slow down. It's like
No, we're just making lollies. Lily and I are so fast.
you are so. They're too good is the problem.
I just
So
know that
green
lunch
and gold we've chosen. Sorry, Lil.
lunch is next, so
Lunch is
gonna
next.
make
There's no
lollies so
point.
fast.
Yeah. Before we get hangry.
Watermelon would be a delicious flavor. Watermelon's actually our most popular flavor by quite a bit.
Oh, those colours are going to be great. Green and gold. We've
Wattle
chosen
colours.
green and gold to go around the outside of this because these are the Australian sporting colours.
The wattle colours. Do you ever get burn marks from working with candy? Yeah, I got one now, but it's mostly healed. I posted this on my story. I was like, new candy making tattoo. And a whole lot of people responded, wow, can't wait to see what design you got. And I was like, no, I burned myself quite badly, actually. Do you ship to the USA? Of course. Sticky.com.au. You can just head to our website. There's a thing up here. There's a pinned comment down below. Oh, wow. What a charmer.
Happy Independence Day to the United States. Good to see you joining Australia and Canada and England and getting a new king.
We're not getting a new king, are we?
We're not.
No, they are.
But they're
that's
joining
not
the team
Oh, okay, I see.
of stable democratic monarchies.
Are you guys in Brisbane? Of course not. I'm in a real city.
So green and gold, just casing.
Green. Yeah. I can't wait to post the big beautiful bubble video. That's gonna go mental. If it doesn't, that's not my fault. Like, sorry.
Sticky and their big beautiful
I
bubble.
can't wait to post the big beautiful bubble. That's so funny.
I'm not sure everyone shares your sense of humour though.
Yeah, but they will. Dad, all my best
Who
videos
cares?
are made for my sense of humour exclusively.
was selling out pretty quick.
What do you say? They're a little bit bigger. That's huge, isn't it? Huge.
Why don't people? My sense of humour is the best one. How can they not share it?
Most people
I'm
feel
the
like,
funniest person I know.
but you know me.
No, I'm funnier.
Alright, I'm just going to cool this a tiny bit. Just watch yourself one little step to the left, Annabelle.
We did have bags that were just the international flags that everybody wore.
Imagine if we just had one more of each of us, Lil, how easy it would be.
I'd be at the pub.
I'd be 2 nils at the pub. God, that's a lot of.
Both of me would be at the
Where can I find this candy? Sticky.com.au. You can click this thing up here, or there's a pinned comment all the way down here, or you can just look up Sticky Australia. I bought Stitch candy. What
I
lollies
don't
do you
know that there's
recommend?
much of that left.
Stitch. I don't know. Did you get it? What? I recommend fruit mix if you've never tried our lollies, because then you can try a bit of everything. Australia mix, because then you can try some of the Australian lollies.
Is it going to fit perfectly? I think it's
Yes,
going to
it
be
is.
super
Oh,
close.
that is actually so perfect. Whoa!
Ooh, look at that. Look at that, like I bought one.
Dad, is that your way of telling me not to post the big beautiful bubble?
Hey?
Is that the way you
Well,
tell
you
me?
can post a big beautiful bubble. It was a big beautiful bubble.
I might as well buy all your stock. Please do.
You might
I would
as well.
welcome it. You might as well, honestly.
You might as well.
I recommend doing that.
Why not?
Anyone in the store is welcome to buy all of our stock.
I think you can buy
You know, we
the
could
whole
probably
shop.
go home if that happened.
Annabelle is actually, we worked it out. Oh, with inflation, she used to be worth 7 goats, but
I think
with inflation,
well, but a goat's always valuable. The cost of a goat's always different.
you don't think goats
Well,
go
I
up
think
with
I'm-
inflation?
Well, I think since I have a degree now, I'm probably worth more goats.
Goats are like Bitcoin, you reckon? They're like a hedge against inflation.
Yeah. Well, a goat's like intrinsic value is never going to change, but the amount you pay for a goat will change. Wait a minute, are you making candy?
Yes, we're making little lollies with a picture of a koala in the middle. They're pineapple and lime with a dash of vanilla to evoke Australia's most famous ice block. Well, in my
You're worth at least 3 camels. 3 camels.
3 camels.
3 camels. Whoa.
What would I do with 3 camels though?
Well, what are you going to do with 7 goats?
Oh, goats are easy. But camels, what am I going to do with camels? If you've got a better offer than 3 camels, let me know.
Oh my gosh, it's all handmade. Yes, it is. We handmade everything. Right here, pretty much everything you can see online and in store is pretty much 100% handmade here. Unless you buy cherry lollies. Violet and I have been making a lot of cherry lollies. 3 female camels, they're worth more.
A
That
female
makes
camel's
sense.
worth more than male
Yeah,
camels.
because they can
You can get more camels that way. But I still need 1 male camel, don't I?
Can you ship to the USA? Yes, sticky.com.au.
Or maybe you can buy camel sperm. You can
Oh yeah, you can definitely probably do that.
artificially inseminate my female camel.
I'll buy everything you guys have. All right, do it. I really encourage you to do that. We're a shop. We would love if you did that. If you do want to buy some lollies, though, try what we're making. If you buy these ones in the corner here, you can fling down here.
Sticky.com.au, and yeah, as Annabelle says, there should be a white box here with a picture of lollies in it. If you tap that, that'll take you to our online store, and you can buy all the lollies. I don't think there's a limit.
There's
I
no
don't think
limit.
there's no limit. Is there?
6.5 sheep. Is 6.5 sheep? No, that's not as good as. Oh, well, sheep you
Sheep
can,
are
you
good
can
'cause you
shear
can
them as
shear
well.
them.
So that's probably better than the goats. Yeah.
You know Australia has the best bull in the world?
Yep.
Have a merino.
Merino
Please do
wool.
ship to Canada. Yes, we do.
What am I going to do? Maybe I can.
Jesus Christ! What a comment.
Yeah.
Oh, that was insane.
What are you going to do with what?
All my goats and camels if I don't have
You
Annabelle.
only get one. You don't get to have all of them.
How about 1 camel and 3 goats and a sheep?
Do you ship all over the world? Yes, all over the world. Go here. But it actually wouldn't cost that much to buy all the lollies because after you spend $200, shipping's free. So if you buy all the lollies, the shipping is free.
I will get on a plane. If you bought all the lollies, I'll get on a plane and bring them to you myself.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It's a good offer, isn't
It's
it?
a good offer. I hope they're from somewhere nice. Yeah.
Right? Anywhere in the
You
world.
buy all the lollies.
But you got to buy all the lollies. If there's any
I
left
hope they're
over,
from
the
some.
deal's
I hope
off.
whoever buys all the lollies is from somewhere nice. So that I
No,
get a real
I don't
holiday.
care. It could be like it could be Kim Jong Un. Kim Jong Un from North Korea buying out our shop. Vladimir Putin. He could put in an
Is
order.
he single?
I'll fly to
He's
Russia.
No, he's not. Unless you go buy all the candies.
Everything has a price.
Everything is a prize. Well, apparently 6.5 sheep, so that's my price apparently, I've been saying. No one's made a better offer, so I guess that's the going rate.
Why is 6.5 sheep worth more than 3 camels?
Well, because I think the wool, because they can give milk and the wool and the meat and then the babies. It's like quite a lot of.
I could live the life of a Bedouin, like nomad with 3 camels.
Well, a cow would probably be even more than the sheep, but I think the sheep's wool is really the cheapest.
I find that quite a romantic idea, being like Lawrence of Arabia, dressing in taub. He's super cute, Hill. Thanks for wearing little koala. Adorable little koala.
Well, I don't. You see.
Oh, I'll pull a big one out of him.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Timothy and Leon who just ordered. I can see your orders coming through. Thanks, man.
Timothy, thank you, Timothy. Thank you, Leon. That is how we stay in business. Quite honestly, that's all we've got. Selling lollies. It's what we do. YouTube used to pay us money, but they don't pay us any money anymore.
Take my money. Order lollies. We're trying.
I don't know if you've noticed, but if you do watch these live streams, you don't see any ads. Because we don't put ads in them. Because we're selling lollies. And I don't need you to buy insurance from some numbnuts.
Dad, there's ads in our videos.
In these ones?
Yeah.
Not the live.
Yeah, there are.
Oh, are they? Oh, so why don't we make any money? Come on, YouTube.
They're not paying us.
Oh. So why are there ads in there?
They can just do that.
They just do that.
Yeah, they just do that.
I'm going to have a word to Sergey and Grin.
Do you ship to Canada? Yeah, just head to our website. We ship all over the place. Sorry, I don't know why I touched that.
I need to put you a big one.
Yeah, I'd like that.
I've got Sunda Pichai on speed dial, so I'll give him a call.
I've been asked so many times recently, people being like, have you got cotton candy flavour? You should make cotton. We do, it's online. You can go shop it right now. I don't know what the thing is. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tiny, for the $1.
It's Tiny.
Thank you. Happy
Right.
Independence Day, America.
Happy Independence Day,
dude.
America.
Good on you.
One day, I don't know if Australia will ever become a republic. The trouble is we've got a system that works so well.
So cool, a koala. Thank you. Hi from Brazil. I'm browsing the website. Oh, thank you, mate. Hope you find something you like.
You need me to slow down?
These are going to be so cute.
Slow down a little bit? Sorry, maybe slow down a little bit.
I think it's going to be too soft for us to cut.
Fine, you've done the nice one.
Why is she constantly rolling the candy? That keeps our candy in circular, otherwise it would melt out of shape.
Yeah, this table that we're working on here is actually quite hot. It's about 85 degrees Celsius on the surface. It's keeping our candy soft and workable, but as soon as we pull it down to that diameter and move to our fast stainless steel table, it cools, it sets. Maybe not quite as soon as.
I said the other day.
Because we
that-
worked so fast on this lolly.
I said, and I didn't think it'd be controversial, but at least out of all the possible candidates for Prime Minister, we got the most handsome one. And someone argued with me that Kevin Rudd is more handsome than Anthony Albanese. I was like, I just don't really have a heart in it to have this argument.
Sorry, Kevin Rudd.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. I was like, Kevin Rudd. What are you talking
I'll
about?
give you Jim Chalmers. Jim Chalmers is a good looking bloke,
Yeah, he's probably our next Prime Minister.
I would say.
He's probably our next Labour Prime Minister.
Penny Wong. Penny
Nah,
Wong's
they're not
more
gonna
attractive
be-
than
they're not
Albo.
gonna- I said out of possible candidates in the last
No, she's more
last
attractive than
election.
Albo.
Yeah, okay, but she didn't run for Prime Minister. They're never going to elect Penny Wong.
I always thought Tanya Plibersek was kind of hot.
She also going to run for Prime Minister. I got the Australian mix. Did it go through? I can check for you. Yes, it did.
Michaelia Cash.
Thanks, Variety Haven. I can see your order. Thank you very much. Shout out to you. Really appreciate it, mate.
Michaelia Cash was pretty hot.
It's so annoying.
Or yo.
Or iPhone. Anyway, yeah, I got your order. Don't worry, it went through. I hope you love it. Would you do a pop-up? What do you mean? We already have a store. Why would we do a pop-up?
Come and see me. Come and see me. I pop up here almost every day. I pop up here almost every day. Like these lovely people, they popped in to see me. I don't know, there's all these people standing today.
Are you located in the rocks? Sure are. What?
There isn't much more to go. I'm nearly there.
Real nice. Oh, someone's
I have been
doing
going way too fast.
Hi from Canada. Hello. Hi from Texas. Hi from the Netherlands. It's 4 a.m. That's a bit early.
Canada. It's 12:33.
Oh, I'm pretty good. I was pretty close to my
Super
guess.
close. You were
I don't have
super
to watch you at all or anything.
Good night, Brazil.
We've always gone too fast.
This isn't really live. Okay.
Yes, I am. I'm so
How
live.
could we prove we're live? You could say
You could
something.
punch me, and then if I make a noise like, oh, how do you prove you're live? How do I prove I'm live? It's a good question. How do you prove you're not AI?
You're supposed to be at like a paper.
Well, hold up your hand if you've got the right amount of fingers.
How can I prove to you right now that I'm not AI? I'm not sure I can do it.
I've got a regular amount of fingers on my hand.
No, AI doesn't mess up things.
Yes, it does.
What could I do? There's actually literally nothing a human being could do.
Say I'm not a robot.
Yeah, but like, that's what AI would say, wouldn't it? It'd say, I'm not a robot. Hey? But that's AI could do that.
You just have to tell it to do that.
I could say something stupid, but AI does that. I could
That's
say,
how you could lie, but AI does
I
that.
could lie, but AI does that. I
You
could,
could make up imaginary sources of information. Oh wait.
AI does that too.
Oh wait. Just trust me, bro.
I could promote misinformation on the internet.
Oh wait.
I don't know. If you've got an idea of how I can prove to you that I'm not AI, let me know. I honestly can't hear. I could bleed, but I could cut my finger
AI
off.
can't tell dates or how many what?
AI can do that too. You know, the only way I can prove it is AI can't actually make lollies. It's not a thing that AI can do. So the fact that I'm making lollies,
Actually, the fact that you could order the lollies that we're making, AI can't produce anything.
AI can't actually make any.
You can't make anything. So if you, the only way to prove you're not AI is for everyone to try some lollies. Which we will be doing very soon. Everyone in the shop's going to get to try our lollies.
Oh, this is quite a big batch of lollies.
Hi from the USA. Hello, hello.
Hey, USA! Happy Independence
AI
Day.
is unable to give incorrect information.
Oh, I don't know.
AI gives more incorrect information than not.
Still has problems with hallucinating and making stuff up.
AI gives a lot of misinformation. Please do not believe that. Like,
The Google AI summary is a problem. Because I'm not an AI like a quiz. Or when you're logging in, it's like, I'm not AI.
I'm not a robot like the capture stuff. That's it. I pulled this out. Come with me. Annabelle's going to move you. She's going to be super gentle. I'll take that. You can have that.
hey guys, come with me. We're going to see what they've made. Hi everyone. So we're about to do the big reveal. Do you want to say hi? Hello.
See, they're not AI.
Or are they? But if you'd like to try some lollies, click the little thing here or go to the link in the comment. You can buy these lollies right now in the Australia mix.
About 10 kilos. If they were all AI, they'd be way more attractive.
Don't steal my colour. Not my colour. Koala.
The koala. Would anybody like to try some koala lollies? I didn't hear anyone. Would anyone like to? No, it's still not loud enough. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
It's not a drop bag. It doesn't have red eyes.
Yeah, this is just a regular friendly little koala.
He's gorgeous. Look at him. He's beautiful. So Marcy, will you? Thank you, mate.
No worries.
So if you would like to try one, come and meet the very lovely Marcy over here.
Very lovely.
Very lovely.
Oh yeah.
And he'll give you a lolly. Be polite to him, be nice. He's a very sensitive individual.
It's true, I am. Say goodbye, everybody.
Koalas.
They're very cute.
Here's a cute little one. Did we decide whether koalas or sloths sleep more? Is it koalas? Koalas.
Koalas. Well, because koalas, they're not actually evolved to just eat eucalyptus every day. That's just what they do. And there's just no nutritional value in eucalyptus leaves.
Why don't they eat something else?
How come they're not
Like a
sick? They're
cheeseburger.
not-
Why don't they have ribs?
I literally could not tell you. They've had a very badly evolved. Love all the effort you put into this. That's awesome.
How fast can I go? Did they get enough?
Stitch and Stitch. I got Stitch and the Australian mixed twice.
Did they get enough likes for a race or not?
No, they didn't get enough likes for a race.
No race.
That'll be next week.
2,500 for a race, guys.
Next week.
Hello from Costa Rica.
Hey, Costa Rica. I'd love to go to Costa Rica.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I hear such lovely things about it. You know they don't have an army.
That's awesome. I'm so They're so cute. 6 rods at once, now you're just showing off Lil. That's how you do it. He's so good. I've been banging
It's the ideal amount.
from Brazil, from Kentucky, in the USA, from Chile, Korea, USA,
Where are you from? Put in the comments where you're from. USA.
Argentina, United States, Vanuatu, oh, I want to go to Chile, Mexico,
Hola, México. 12 veces, per favor.
Australia, China, Korea, Philippines,
Eh,
Canada,
uno más per mia. 12 veces. Uno más per mia. How do you say daughter in Spanish?
Are you asking how many goats?
Okay.
Are you asking how many goats?
I'm asking 2 beers, but then an extra one for my daughter. Dos cervezas. How many chickens?
am I worth?
¿Cuánto
You're
pollo?
trying to sell me off so badly.
Aren't you at that age where you can't be sold off?
I
Yeah,
think
I
she's
am on
too
the
old
shelf
now.
now,
She's a
on the
spinster.
shelf.
She's past her best before date. Not a use by date, but the best.
Yikes.
I don't even like.
I'm on the shelf.
I don't think you get invited to a diddy party.
Thank God.
Can you believe he's probably not going to jail? What the heck's terrible is that?
He's gonna go to jail.
I think he won't go to
My
jail.
daughter in Spanish is Mija.
Mija. Uno más per mia. Per mia.
M-I-J-A.
Mija. Mia.
That sounds
Mia.
right.
Is it
Mia.
really? Or are they
Mija.
making you say something?
Mija. No, yeah, it's alright, it's alright. Perfect, right.
He could be so silly. I'm surprised we don't get more of that. He was
We
saying,
did when we first started
Paraguay.
last
I
year.
live in
You remember
Paraguay.
you fell for it quite a few times.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm so
People
gullible.
still do it.
Can you say D's?
I'm not gonna. Not
Hey
happening.
guys, if you want to try our candy, you can. Tap the little thing up here or just go to sticky.com.au and you can order lollies. Keeps us making content and you get to try lollies. So
Did you
there's,
guys get to try
no
one?
downside.
Would you like to?
Get to work, the girl holding the phone.
You don't have to
No,
stay in.
you're
You
just
don't have
jealous
to line up
this
with
is
the
my
plants.
job.
You can get one right here. The hoi polloi over there. They've got to line up. You do.
People get so jealous that my job is just standing around on my phone.
I don't think anyone knows what you do.
They don't know my job. Hi from India, Ireland,
Namaste.
Vietnam.
Xin chào, xin chào, Vietnam.
I think I'm going back to Vietnam at the end of the year. And then Cambodia, but like a little bit of Vietnam, just so I can get coconut coffee because it's really important to me that I get a coconut coffee.
Gorgeous little koalas. Thank you.
You get paid to sit on your phone? Oh, sure do. Sure do. That's what I do all day.
What's weird is she gets paid to do it and then does it at home when she's not getting paid to
I
do
know, I
it.
do it for free at home.
If you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life.
I know, I just love being on my phone so much. It's just the best experience. Hello from Cambodia. I'm also hopefully going to Cambodia. I can't wait. India.
Hey, Cambodia.
What are you planning
I've made lollies in Cambodia.
What are you planning this trip for?
It's not even fun. I just can't believe someone would type that out.
What did I say?
I can't say it.
I thought you said that was what you weren't supposed to do. You're supposed to be filtering it.
Yeah, no, but like Owen deleted it before I did. I just read it. She just stands there on the phone, you know it.
That's my girl. Taught her everything she knows. Taught her everything she knows. That's my daughter in the water. Everything she knows, I taught her.
Let me take your job.
Everything
If you
she
could do my job for me, that would be amazing. I'll take it.
That's my daughter in the water. I lost every time I fought her. I lost every time. All right, that's it. That's the koala. I'm going to turn this around one more time. I'm going to go like this. And we're going to go, look, little koala, looking up at you, looking a lot like roadkill. But that's him. Thanks, everybody. Where have they gone? There's Lily. Thanks, Lily. Excellent job. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Annabelle. Thank you, and thank you. Really appreciate your time and your attention. So many things you could be doing with that attention. Really, thank you for spending it with us. Stay kind and stay clever. We're going to come back on Tuesday on YouTube, and then next week we'll do some more live streaming. But until then, look after yourself and the people around you. Stay well, stay positive, stay optimistic, because the world, everything's going to be all right. And if it's not all right now, it's not over yet. So thanks, everybody. Bye. It is.